Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good day, good evening everybody. My name is Albert Tan from Download Silo. I hope everybody can see us. If you can see us together with Philip, please type your name or say something in the chat so that we know who you are. And let's go. Let me see anybody around. Okay. Yeah, I saw somebody, some of the people around. So I saw Zhao, I saw there's echo. Let me solve this problem. Okay, I think it's solved. So guys, but I can't see this your name. No, Zhao. When you comment, can you type your name again? Not type your name. Let me do some housekeeping as usual. Please also give permission to this wave video. Click this link, wave.video/live/Facebook for everybody, because everybody have to do it now, because I think Facebook has actually refreshed the algorithm. So I think we can't see anybody for those who have actually clicked that before in the previous Facebook Live. So please do that, and we should be able to see you later once you click that. Okay, I see Sean Smith, Bizano, Zhao Ortega, Alex Tan, and Sujit Biswas. So please comment on the group. I still don't see you guys. Can you see, Philip?
No, I can't. I can't.
Yeah, I think something might be blocking. I'm not too sure why. Let me click the link so that they can know. I give you the link, guys.
Let me say hi for everyone that is joining.
Mhm.
And while Mr. Tan shares the link, thank you for your interest on Triplo AI and for joining us on this webinar promoted by Download Silo.
Okay, guys. If you cannot see the live chat, I think you can see the live chat in the chat group, but then we cannot see it because for today, because maybe there is some error, but doesn't matter. We will continue.
Yeah.
And let's do the introduction first. So we have Philips from Brazil. So Philips is actually a productivity freak, productivity freak. You know, he shall showcase how to boost your productivity with Triplo AI, the new everywhere and anywhere AI assistant. Powered by this OpenAI. So especially in your daily tasks, and most important thing is in your business. This AI assistant will help you. Okay, and let me.
Oh, I see the first comment on the feed, the
That
live
comment
chat
is
feed.
from YouTube. From YouTube. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
from the Facebook group. No problem. Let's continue. Philip, please. I will ask you some question. About yourself, also about your company, and after
Sure.
that, we can go into the demo later. So, I mean, I know you're from Brazil. Actually, what city are you from? Is it Rio or?
Oh, yeah. I'm from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and it's a beautiful sunny day here as usual. Um,
Okay,
but
that's good. Uh, Let me know what is actually behind your team. So I believe you have some what I call a colleague as well. How many of them and where are they based? How do you
yeah.
come about to do this? Triplo AI assistant.
Okay, so I was lucky enough to catch the attention of a development company in Turkey. So Triplo AI, it was the idea came from me because I'm, as said, a productivity freak. But then we managed to get Elbrus company, which is the one that developed Web and also What Toolbox. They have a very well established company in Turkey. They serve, if I'm not wrong, more than 2 million users with their other softwares. So it's a large team developing not only their former software but also Triplo AI. So we are uh, pretty strong on this side. It's not just like an indie dev developing out of the blue, out of its ideas. Although I value this that much, but I'm not a coder. I'm the one who had the idea and got established company to develop Triplo AI.
Mhm. Okay, that means you have a distributed team,
Oh
so
yes,
they
we
are
do.
from Turkey and you are from Brazil. So I hope
Yeah.
that maybe in the near future you get more people to help you to market this product. Okay,
Yeah, it's part
there's
of the
one
game.
question.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I always I forgot to ask you in the past. What is the meaning of triplo? Triplo.
Okay. So triplo is it's a Latin word which means three times. So in Portuguese and Spanish, and I believe in Italian, triplo is like triple with e as in English. But the reason for me selecting this name, just because in the beginning, it sounds pretty good in many languages, and it's simple and short. But also, we have this trigger for the AI, which is three characters of the same, so three times the same character, and this is why I selected triple. But it's three times. If you the strict answer is like triple is three times something.
I see. Okay. So this is actually a quite a good name. Only thing that I have always difficulty to pronounce it properly. So last time I was pronouncing it as a triplo, but then
Oh, it's
triplo is
okay.
actually
It doesn't sound. This is a nice thing. Even if you don't pronounce it exactly the right way, because I don't believe there's a right way globally, we can understand. At least I can.
Can you hear me?
Sure,
Okay, good.
perfectly well.
So with that, the short introduction, maybe we should go into the detail of the product itself, so that the audience will know
Okay,
how to use it. Most important thing, and how it can help them to what I call save time and also increase their productivity. Please share
perfect.
your screen. Yeah.
So let me share a little bit why I created Triplo and how did I got this idea. I'm a man of several businesses and I'm always doing lots of things. And although I'm a productivity freak, as I presented myself, uh, the truth is that if we had chance, we'll procrastinate. So for doing small things, we lose lots of time. So let's say I'm replying an email in a business position. I just can't reply and say yes or okay or let's do it. If I'm talking to a partner, if you're talking to a lead, if you're dealing with people, you have to like use the proper language and this kind of stuff. So if you're like building a spreadsheet and you need help with a formula, what would you do? Jump into Google Sheets and in Google looking for the right way of doing something. And when I saw artificial intelligence developing with ChatGPT and GPT-4 and all this kind of things, I desired to have AI all over my computer to do something like, and let me share my screen here.
Okay, please.
Can you see me? I
Yes, we
believe
can see.
so. But I'll show you a use of it before explaining the whole concept. But what I wanted to do, for example, let's say I have a sheet and I want to like sum the values with lots of different configurations. I wanted to know how could I do this without jumping into Google and searching for a solution and deciding everything and picking the right answer. So what I wanted to do was something like how, oh, let's say Google Sheet, how can I sum the values of column C when column B values are even and column A has MMIO in the name, in the value. And I wanted to do it in the best possible, simplest way. And this, of course, as I'm like doing a demo, didn't work perfectly. So I could say like odd values, but and this would work. But in the end, I wanted AI to help me anywhere. So, how to do it? Triplo was born out of this. The idea behind Triplo AI is that you can, anywhere on your operating system and on your mobile now, trigger AI to answer your questions. So, let's say I'm reading a web page and I need to translate something, and I don't want to jump into DeepL or Google Translate or anything. I can copy this and then bring Triplo AI to my screen and say to Portuguese, and then trigger AI to run and translate this content to my mother language. And we can do it with Triplo for pretty much all of the languages available. And this is the translation of the text that I just copied. So the key concept behind Triplo AI is that it's a sort of virtual assistant, an AI assistant that allows you to do pretty much anything you need from artificial intelligence anywhere you are on your operating system. So let me go through a couple more simple examples. If I'm a if I'm deciding the objectives of my area on the company I work for, and I want to have an idea on what would be the good objectives for a particular goal. Let's say I could bring and say, what are the normal objectives for, and I'm not even worried about the spelling here, okay? A marketing area of a like consumer goods company. And Triple AI would bring me the vision or the suggestion of artificial intelligence so I can judge this and see I'm the expert here and decide to work on. But the key thing is that it works anywhere and you can prompt openly, so you can ask the thing the way you want, or you can use something that we call smart prompts, which are like predefined prompts that can help you, for example, to code or to write code emails or to do blog things or to like in this case talk to a specific audience, what are the good ways to approach for a specific audience. And this is the core idea. Mr. Tan, I don't know how to stop sharing my screen, so guide me here. Oh, I think I lost Mr. Albertan. Are you there? Guys, are you there? Mr. Tan, are you there? Oh man, this is okay. So I'm in charge now, guys. I'll keep the show running. Okay. So I can't see your comments on the web video stream, but I'll be like switching back the the comments here on the Facebook feed. Okay, so let me share a couple more use cases of Triplo AI, and if you want, just leave your questions here, and I'll do my best to answer all of them. If anyone can post here, so I can be sure that you're hearing me, I thank you. Oh, cool. AK is there. Thank you for the confirmation. So, Triplo AI can do pretty much anything you want. I have a couple of examples that I can share here with you. Some are more complex, some are more are simpler. But let's begin with something quite open. So, how to trigger it? To bring Triplo AI, and I'm running on Linux, and this works the very same way on any operating system. You can either bring using a copy trigger. So I put triple O and I ask whatever I want. So let's say FB post, thank download silo for the webinar. And if I select the text anywhere on your screen, your computer, it will trigger triple, and you see this dot here changed color. And if I jump back to Facebook and let me head back there, and I paste it here, you see a big thanks for download silo for the informative webinar. And this is a smart prompt to build Facebook posts. Okay. The other way to bring Triplo AI to action is using a hotkey, a shortcut here. So I'm using Control Alt Space on Mac. It's normally, and let me switch to something white because it's easier. And this will bring this input bar. And here, not only you can directly prompt what you want, but let's say you have something related to emails, you can use start typing, and then you see what are the smart prompts that you could use for writing emails. So let's say I want to delegate something for my VA, and I'll bring something like prepare a presentation to be used on the download silo webinar about Triplo AI. And then it will build this guidance for the VA, for someone that will do the work, with a step-by-step instructions. And I really do love the concept of the smart prompts. They are very, very interesting, especially if you want to reach and get the best productivity possible. But remember, you can use them, or you can throw in specific information or specific rules for your prompts. So in this case, it builds a guidance for your VA, for my VA in this case, and it's an email ready to be delivered in this case. So research Triplo, create outline of the presentation, and build everything. So we have more than 70 smart prompts ready. Some are very, very, very powerful, and I'll share them with you now. Some are more specific use cases, and if you search here or directly on the UI, I'm sure you'll find lots of things that you could like save time and do better and leave procrastination behind and be more productive. See, Triplo AI is a productivity tool that uses artificial intelligence at your benefit, wherever you are, in your mobile, in your desktop. Uh, you got to remember that AI is not good on fact-based things. So facts are problematic, and you should always rely on your expertise and your judgment to decide to use it or not. So I don't take AI for granted. It's not intelligent, I'm sure, but once I have this like a workhorse for me, I can refine things quite easily, and I'm producing much more. I'm completely addicted to Triplo AI as it is today. I don't know if Mr. Tan is back. If he's not, can someone just say me a hi here? Okay. And I'm following you. I believe. I hope you can see my screen, because if you don't, I'm lost, guys. But okay, I'm doing my best. So let's jump into some more complex examples. And I'll now switch to this is a text editor just for the sake of simplicity. And let's say I'm writing something. I'm writing an email. Oh, let's write an email. Oh, let me bring it here, and I'll compose an email, and I'm sending it through my email. And let's say I hope you can read what's on my screen, but let's say, hi, Mr. Tan. I hope you're good. And then I'll explain something. See, I'm Brazilian. I do speak quite good English, but I'm not native in English. And let's say I want to explain something very confusing regarding the distribution of prizes on the webinar. I'm okay offering three single devices plans and two combo ones for your audience. This way, I hope the engagement is higher. Okay, so I'm writing something pretty simple, but maybe I could write this in a better way. What we have here, we have a particular smart prompt called imp that allows me to revise the grammar, revise the vocabulary, revise the readability, and come up with something which is better. Let me try it here. It reverted something. Let me do it again. So, sorry. Let me pick something more ready to go. Let me try it here. So this is, let's say I'm sending this email for Mr. Tan, and I want this to be in a better shape in English. And you can use this imp command, and this will revise the grammar, the vocabulary, and the readability, and suggest me a better way of presenting this as an English context. So let's say I want to write the very same thing, but I can write in my local language, and I want to translate this to another language. I could do a translation directly to Spanish in this case, just putting this Trplo O to S, so to Spanish, um, and translating it right away. So let's wait a little bit, and there you go. This is the very same text, and I do know Spanish, and it's actually very good because it's using not only the direct translation as Google Translate does, but it's trying to match the expressions and the good localization of the language using the AI capabilities from GPT. So it's very powerful translating the context and not just the phrase. So it's better for sayings, slangs, and this kind of stuff. Okay, so Let me jump back here. Mr. Tan, are you back?
I'm here, but
Oh,
I can see you, but can you hear me?
oh yes, I can. I
I'm
took
always here.
over the webinar. I'm sorry.
No issue, So because I mean sometimes people are lost, including myself. So today
Okay.
is a bit havoc because the live chat is not appearing in our backend. So we have to actually check the question later. So you
Okay.
can continue your demo.
Okay. Okay. I was relying on the comments to be sure that people were hearing me, and
Yes, yes, we are here. No issue.
let okay, cool. So let me head back to the examples here, and there are some very clever ways to prompt, and I'll use one of them, um, so you can see it live, how it works. So yesterday I was talking to Zozo on a face on Camus group, and we had a nice conversation about what's a good way of like uh, preventing sumo problems and like bad founders and all this kind of stuff. And what I did is that I just copied the whole conversation, like everything here, and I sent this to a text. And see, this is the plain text of the conversation, and I used a tricky way of triggering triple. So I put the triple O here, and I leave just as is. So, and in the end, I ended saying, "Oh, I am Felipe. Turn the comments uh, on a Facebook post where I explain, oh, sorry, explain my view on preventing bad founders on AppSumo." And see how flexible this is. And I'm going to copy here, and this will trigger the AI. So you see the color changed here. And I could do this directly on Facebook, on Word, or on WordPress, whatever you want. And then I have I have the result here. So I could recycle this conversation in a better way, and I could even like expand this and create topics about it and turn this into a blog post. So an important thing about Triplo AI that you should know is that it's not a writer. It's AI on your device, in kind of like an army, a Swiss Army knife that allows you to do everything, also allows you to build blogs and long content and all this kind of stuff. But the key thing about Triple AI is that it's flexible enough to deliver you interesting things or interesting insights and content that you can make your life more productive. Okay, so in this case, it delivered a simple post, and I could work on this better. But this is one of the ideas. There are lots of examples about Triple AI and how you could use it on a good way. We have a YouTube channel with lots of like real use cases that I have been recording here, and you can check them later. But there are things from simple things like if you're jumping into a debate on your company on your Zoom meeting, how could you use Triple AI to have arguments for a position that you took? If you want to code something, and I recorded this live, if you want to code something to organize your folders, and you're not a coder like I'm not, how could you use Triple AI to help you on that? If you're like looking for names for startups, if you want to build content for social media. There are tons of different use cases because it's such a flexible thing that allows you to bring it to your screen and answer your questions right away anywhere you are. and it's one of the like most interesting things I feel about Triplo AI and the direction that we're heading. Mr. Tan, do you have
Yes.
questions? I don't even know how long we are here. Since I lost you, I'm kind of trying
We
to
are half
find
an
my
hour
balance again.
into this webinar. So there are actually some questions asked. So before we go into the question, maybe I'll just announce that, guys, let me stop the screen sharing.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, today we are going to give extra giveaway prizes, but I need your cooperation. We are going to give five prizes, but the price is actually increased in the sense that we are going to give two combo giveaway prices instead of single giveaway prices. That means three prices will be on single and two prices will be on combo. So which means the combo price is actually one combo price you can use in three devices. So how to get these combo prices? Please be more participative and engage in the chat, and we will choose a winner from there. So these two combo prizes will not be based on random, but will be chosen from your comments and also your participation. So guys, this is to encourage, we should have a more lively discussion. Even though we have stuck here at the back end, cannot see your live chat, but we will look at the what they call the chat in the Facebook itself. So guys, please ask your question, and we can start answering the question. Okay,
I,
Philip, let
I
me
Go
let
ahead.
me ask the question by words, because I can't show it up here, but I can show the first question from AK from this YouTube.
Okay.
Can you
So
explain a bit on the architecture, permission, and all that kind of things?
okay, so that's a very good question. We are quite, and I work for a big data company, and I'm very concerned about privacy and the information that we share. So Triplo AI lives on your device. It only triggers when you take action. So you must like open your UI for it to gather the content. You are the active one sending information for Triplo AI, or if you start with triggering the Triplo O and copying the content. So we monitor to understand what's on the clipboard, but we only delivers the to the servers and to trigger AI once it fulfills that particular beginning of the sentence. So if you copy anything on your device and it doesn't begin with the trigger thing, it's just ignore it and you move along. And we have a full description of the terms on our site also, so you can check it out, and it's a very important topic.
Okay, but now I can start seeing
Yeah,
question.
me too. Cool.
Okay, let me do the other way. I'm just posting it to the Facebook page, then it comes out. Lauren Jonado was asking, there are so many simulator tools coming out right now. What would you say your unique selling
Yeah,
proposition in your market, and how do you see this building out in the future? Okay, that's a good question.
that's a very good question. Yeah, there are lots of things popping up. AI is such a interesting space, and I'm glad to see many guys like developing interesting things. There, some of them are quite inspiring. The thing that makes Triplo AI quite distinctive is the way that we implemented this triggering or this prompting thing. So you can do it anywhere on your OS, even though you don't have an input field. So bringing the UI to your screen and questioning AI, whatever you are, for whatever you need, um, it's quite powerful. This works on every single device. This is not locked into your browser. It's not like Chrome extension, which I don't like that much. But we are also we just released the Android app, and iOS is coming very soon. So We want to be as horizontal and as flexible as possible so you can take the most out of artificial intelligence for your productivity. This is probably the most distinctive, the unique selling proposition of Triplo AI.
Okay, let me project the next question by Somali Other. So, Philip, can you read that?
Yes, yes, I can. So to use Triplo AI, what you need to do is install a client on your desktop, on your computer, and it's the simple download and execute process. Then you have to enter the Triplo AI key, the OpenAI key, because on lifetime deals, you use your own OpenAI key, and then you're ready to go. On mobile phone, just install the app, and you can use it anywhere on your mobile also. So we don't like browser extensions that much, and we probably won't ever have Chrome extension or Firefox extension, this kind of stuff.
Okay, thank you. Justin is asking, early on when
Yeah.
updating Triplo, I also had to uninstall existing installation in order to install updated version. This was in Windows. It is install/update pieces now stable now.
Thanks for asking, Justin. We were and we are in a very fast development pace. And in the beginning, we didn't have auto update, but now it's stable for every single device that we serve. So on Linux, Mac, Windows, Chromebooks, and Android, everything now updates seamlessly. So in the background, you don't even notice it.
Okay, next move to the next question by Ray Monji, GDPR.
Yeah, this is a bit more technical than I know. What I know is that we are using Firebase servers, so it's probably uh, a good technical solution, and data is encrypted when transiting from one site to another.
Okay, thank you. Let's move to the next question. Are there
What are the
limits?
limits? Uh, So it's unlimited as it is now on lifetime deal offers. And you have the very same limits of your OpenAI key. So for now, if you're using GPT-4 8K, uh, if you have access to it, it will be limited to 8K, 8,000 tokens. If you have 32,000 tokens, you'll be allowed to prompt with 32,000. And it is what it is, the limits that you have on your API keys. And you can use it as many times as you want, at least for now.
At least for now. Okay, let me check this. Rohani, Oh, it's talking about long prompt. Yes.
Yeah, so that's a good question, Ruhani. We are not a chat application. We are not Chat GPT, and there is this sort of uh, confusion on the context of artificial intelligence and ChatGPT. ChatGPT is an implementation of AI, and it's very good. I like it quite a lot, but we are just not there. Um, if you ask me if we do have a chatting presentation on our roadmap, yes, we do. But we are polishing the UI and reaching new operating systems. So iOS is quite important for us. And we're working quite strong on the smart prompts that helps you quite a lot and other features. So there will be chat and you will be able to follow up in the future eventually, but it's not something that we are sort of eager to have a chatting way of prompting Triplo AI.
Okay, next question by Somalia.
It is Somalia. It is feasible, and I already done many of them, especially for the DMT. They're doing more with triple videos, And I do use Triplo AI to generate pretty much all of my social media content. So, and I can show you something that I have done. I, I don't want to share my screen here because I will interrupt the whole dynamics, but I'll leave on the comments later a video about it so you can see how it works. It's very powerful because it can like bring the content and the context of, for example, in my case, my company, Triplo AI, and adapt it to a specific post that I want to do. So like a new release, a new feature or something, and also adapt it to the type of social media that I'm using. So it brings specific content for Facebook, for LinkedIn in different shapes. So it's quite powerful.
Okay, let's move to the next question, Sean. Okay,
Uh,
this was
that's a
answered, but then we
very,
can.
very good question, Sam. We are now available on Windows, Mac, Linux, Androids, and also Chromebooks. So the only main one that is missing is iOS. So you can use on any of these as it is now.
So, Philip, the other day you told me iOS is on the verge of being pushed out. So, is there any delay?
No, we don't have a ETA for iOS yet. We were see the UX on mobiles is very very different from the desktop. For example, copying is a pain, and we were working on understanding how we could make it easier and better for users on the Android. Now we know it works quite well, and I hope you like it. But now that it's done, we are developing and polishing the iOS version. And Apple has that long process of vetting and allowing us to publish. So it will take a while, but it's the next one. So it won't take that long. It's a priority for us if you want to know.
Okay. Guys, for your information, it works very well in Android. I've been using it, so it's I would say it's very easy to use. I mean, try it, then you know.
Yeah, glad you're here. Glad you're here.
Move to the next. Okay, this is being answered. Experience
Oh,
working.
that's a very good question. So we all love ChatGPT, and I thank it for making AI accessible for pretty much everyone. The MVP that I built for Triplo AI was done in ChatGPT since I'm not a coder. The thing is that you're locked to that particular UI, uh, and you must follow the very same structure that's there. I wanted something much more flexible than ChatGPT. I wanted to bring AI to my emails, to my uh, every day. So in my Google Sheets, in my Word editor, in my Facebook, anywhere. So the difference, the content is somehow pretty much the same. We don't have like persistence yet, but the way to use is different. And if you're dealing with productivity, you know that the easiest possible way to use is the best one because you'll be able to produce more. And this is what's mainly different between ChatGPT and Triple AI.
Yeah, let me add on this because ChatGPT, most of the ChatGPT extension works in the browser, and we know that on average, one person will have 20, 30 browser extension. So it actually eat up a lot of memory in our system, and sometimes you don't like that because there are sometimes conflicts, in some of the extension as well, and it's not so flexible in that sense. So that's why I say Triplo is actually kind of a replacement for that. But I believe a lot of people are very used to extension or add on that kind of thing. So sometimes they feel that they are missing something. Where is the thing? So when I was just starting to use this Triplo, I was also like feeling at loss because where is my thing? But at the end, I actually get used to it. there is you just click something like a shortcut, in your what you call taskbar, or maybe you have a shortcut in your what you call computer. You just click it and it will be there. And you can also put it in auto start with the PC, or maybe with the Mac. Then it will always there resting in the taskbar there for you to use it. So I hope that answered your question.
Yeah, there's an interesting thing. I was talking to a friend about Triplo AI, and he came to an explanation that is very interesting, and I love it. It's so simple that it's somehow hard to explain. But the thing and the key thing about Triplo AI is anywhere you are, you can ask anything for artificial intelligence. So you don't have to switch tabs or jump into a particular browser, or if you're like chatting on WhatsApp with someone and you need some clarification and you need to rewrite and you need to translate, it's there. You don't have to open ChatGPT or your Chrome extension or anything else.
Correct. Let's move to the next. Okay, this question by AK from YouTube. Zero
Yeah,
logging option.
AK had the first question. I'm not sure what you mean by provide zero logging. What I can tell you, option for sensitive data, I don't know how to prevent sensitive data in the sense, for example, personal identifiable information. But what I can tell you is that we're not logging pretty much anything, and we are quite strict on only transmitting information that user allowed us to transmit. So if you write anything, including sensitive data, and you copy and you don't have the triple O before it, won't trigger. We won't know anything.
Okay, let's move to the next one.
Yes, you do. You need your OpenAI key as it is today. And this is part of the lifetime you offer.
Okay, next by Vikas. What's your
Oh,
plan to achieve in next 2 years?
that's nice. So of course, we want to have a strong use base. We have lots of different new usage for artificial intelligence that I didn't saw anyone putting in place. So we want to keep as agile as possible, and supporting the largest possible number of users, to make them more productive. There's also something growing. We are building a B2B path on our way. We have been selling. We just sold our first like B2B license, and there are like two more coming. So maybe in 2 years we'll be serving large companies, allowing their workers to have easier access to AI and being more productive. This is something interesting. But see, Vikash, we are quite young company. We have like 3 months or four, although we are being developed by a very well established uh, development company. So it's kind of too early. We are yet looking for our product market fit, answering your questions, learning from you. So 2 years is still quite a long time ahead, but we'll be here. So this is important. We invested a huge amount of money and also time on trademarking Triplo globally. So the brand, the logo, this kind of stuff are safe. We have long time plans. So we are not here for like selling a couple of licenses, making some money, and leaving. We want to be uh, an interesting company in this AI space.
Yeah, I think most of the veteran LTD addicts in the LTD community would know Philip, because Philip has been quite active in the past, So now he's actually stepping into become a SaaS founder. So let's support him, spiritually and also physically, so that he can be successful. We know that a lot of founders take the money and gone, There are so many, including those in AppSumo. Too many now, so we also cannot count. Okay, let's move to the giveaway form. This is the giveaway form link, guys. We will give away 3 single device giveaway prize, using this form, and we will choose another 2, call it combo plan, by looking at the comments, so, and also the participation of the members here. So please do your part, in order to win. So guys, let me move to the next question.
Shlomo Z.
I've lost the question. Where am I? Okay, sorry.
Got it?
Slomoji, yeah, Slomoji.
Oh, cool. Last time I checked it, we were able to change the trigger from Triplo AI to anything else, right? But how about changing the copy case requirement? That's good. So this is something that connects to the other question about privacy. If we wanted to trigger Triplo AI without using the copy dynamics, I would have to monitor your keys every time. I would be watching you type whenever you are throughout your whole desktop. We won't do it. So we don't have an option as is today for triggering Triplo and AI in consequence without you actively saying, I want you to process this. So this is why we have the Triplo and the copy comment. Or you bring the UI to the screen. So sorry, Shlomo, this won't happen. We won't have like a key that you type and automatically copies the content and generate things. I don't want to monitor your keys. That's the short answer.
Yeah, I think that's a good point to bring up. Okay, guys, there is a typo error in our what they call the link. It's actually a Triplo form, so I think you know how to do it. Because today is a very difficult for us because we can't see your question, at the back end, so it's also difficult for us to monitor. Okay, this is a simple question and a simple answer as well.
Oh, it's a desktop installation. We don't have Chrome extensions. We probably won't have.
Okay.
That's an interesting question, Ray. One of our users asked it like last week. On mobile phones, you can use inputs on voice. They're like ready for this. On Windows, I believe you can do it also. I'm not sure about Mac. On Linux, you can't. This is not a feature of Triplo AI, but since you're asking, we are discussing. The way I see it is that I don't see too many people using voice directly instead of typing. I don't know why. I am particularly one that doesn't use voice to activate commands on my devices. But it's not that hard to be implemented. Maybe eventually we'll have it. But as is now, you rely on your OS to provide this.
Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, yeah, you should not. I mean, ChatGPT is not necessary.
Yeah, this is part of that confusion that I mentioned before. Yeah. ChatGPT is another thing. They have the Plus subscription, and I pay for that also. But we rely on OpenAI API access. So you need an OpenAI API key. It's free. You can have it for free. And if you want, for example, GPT-4, you need to have better limits or access there. So that's it. Oh, that's a very, very good question. You can trigger and prompt Triplo AI in any language you want. Anyone. I can trigger in Portuguese. Mr. Tan can trigger it in Chinese. You can. I'm not sure where you're from, Aaron Tosa, and then so and no. But
Philip, you can. I think he's not talking about the translation. He's talking about the OpenAI, because now it's OpenAI, but you're talking about other language models.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. So This is a beautiful thing. If someone comes up with a better model than OpenAI, we can add it. So let's wait for Bard to release keys and allow us to use, or if we see anything interesting coming up to the space, we can connect it with Triplo AI. The problem is that as it is to now, it's a sort of monopoly of OpenAI, but this is not a limitation for us. And I'm sorry. And that anyway, you can trigger Triple AI using any language you want. It will work.
Okay. Can we analyze data across several columns in Excel or Google Sheet?
The thing about Excel and tabulated information is that we don't have a way to input this on Triple. What you can do is that by providing tab separated values into your prompt, you can ask AI to understand it. But it's more, as it is now, a way of like finding the right formulas or algorithms or process to build something on your sheets. So if you have such like a complex evaluation that you want to do, you can use Triple AI to work on this.
Okay. Oh, webhooks. Are you going to support webhooks? But how are you going to integrate that? I'm not sure.
I don't want to this I won't do sneak peeks here, but we have been thinking of that. That's all I have to say.
Mhm. Okay.
uh, Again, that's interesting. ChatGPT is another thing that has nothing to do with general AI tools. It's just a way to use AI. You can have OpenAI keys for free. You just have to sign up to OpenAI on OpenAI site, and then you have a dashboard where you can create an OpenAI key, and you can use this key on Triple AI. But it's not particularly related to ChatGPT.
Okay. What are the next wow feature expected from Triplo AI?
Oh man, I won't tell the world features. I'll tell you that, and I'll jump into the to my changelog. The first release was 30 January. We released it strong features in the last 3 months, and we keep evolving quite. Am I sharing my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the first version. We have been delivering new versions with strong features, better UX, better smart prompting, better installation features, and everything. So we'll keep evolving and developing interesting things for you, always with productivity in mind. And Mr. Tan, you can stop sharing my screen.
Okay.
uh, Always
Let
with
me.
productivity in mind and better uses of AI. But let me
Okay.
tell you, the ones that are already our clients knows where we're heading because I share with them the next steps, but I won't openly talk about them now.
But talking
Okay.
about competitors, Philip, I I do not see anybody doing similar thing like you. I mean, just an app. Most of them actually do as an extension. So because I think to do an extension is much easier. Or else why so many people are doing it.
Yeah. You can code an extension to do something kind of like triggering AI using ChatGPT. It's that simple. The thing is that you saw how many extensions le- took data from users and were scams and this kind of thing. So it's somehow a weak link on the Google security system or process. And it's also very easy for people to decode the extension and build something a copycat out of it. And this is why I don't like extensions that much. So it's fair if you're like a solo developer and you're building an interesting thing for you and you want to share. It's okay, it works. But we rely on a much more robust way of delivering the content to you. And we have for sure lots of interesting features that wouldn't be possible using extensions, such as connecting you to AI anywhere on your OS. We are outside the browser window. We are anywhere. So if you, I can trigger Triplo AI using my terminal on Linux. So this is how powerful it is.
Okay, thank you. Can we compare this with contact bot new feature flow? I don't understand this question, do you, Philip?
Yeah, me too, Jaideep. Sorry. Can't answer what I don't understand.
Yeah, Jadip, can you please rephrase your question and let us know?
But do you ever see Triple gaining image input recognition capabilities via GPT-4? I sure do. I have been delaying, for example, image generation just because I don't like the way uh, not Da Vinci, the OpenAI image generation thing works. We can in the future maybe use or integrate GPT-4 image recognition. This is not available as is now, so there's no point on like thinking too much about it. The very important thing is the more it increases your productivity, the more interesting it is for Triplo AI. That's the thing. If we do have a use case where OCR is very very important and could benefit lots of people, we'll implement this. But got to be something relevant, not a gimmick thing. Because if we start like implementing everything people ask, we'll follow the wrong path. We'll be lost in our path, and I don't want this to happen. So we're quite strict with uh, serving more people the best possible way so they can be more productive than ever with Triplo AI.
Okay. Yeah, Sijo is asking, do you have a trial on mobile app? I think the trial, I'm not sure. Maybe
It
Philip.
works. It works. If you do download the app on the Google Play Store and sign up for the trial, you get the key and you can use the key on your mobile phone and you can try it live and work on it. So I have been delaying quite a little bit, the videos and all this stuff for mobiles now because I'm waiting for iOS to come, and so we have the whole ecosystem of mobiles and guide our users. So, uh, oh, that's a good one. We don't have a history option yet. We're not logging anything. It's on the way. We will log on your own device the prompts that you release it, and you can like get back to your former prompts and results. So it's coming. This I can say it's coming.
So
Oh
this
yeah,
is a step.
and you can even disable the dots. So let me open my triple here. Oh, I can't because I'll reveal my key and I have this sort of master key. But you can on the UI you can even disable the dots, and it appears only if you trigger Triple AI, so you know. And there's also a pop that you hear, and you can disable it too. But you hear a small pop telling that AI is working for you. A question from Sijor. So there's not a way to revoke remotely the key as is now. We don't have a dashboard for controlling keys. I'm not really engaged on this now at this point because uh, we are just beginning with like multiple device and all this kind of stuff. But you can revoke your keys on the device that you have and you have activated. And if for whatever reason you lose access to your device, let's say someone steal or stole your mobile phone, just drop us a message and I'll revoke on my side. Okay.
Okay, Philip, come to this remote key control, which means let's say somebody buy maybe 100 key from you. He want to sell to the customer, or maybe he want to implement it in the customer. How is he going to control the keys?
No, I'm not controlling the keys. So
No, he is the customer. How he going to control
yeah,
the key for his
yeah.
customer?
So if he wants to sell the keys, I don't have any problem with that. He will have the registration of the purchase, the invoice, everything, and we can track it back and say, well, you are the rightful owner of this key, and if you want, you can cancel or revoke or whatever you want. We don't have yet this sort of like control center where you have visibility of all the keys. But
Mhm.
since we are touching this B2B space, this maybe makes sense now, but to start being developed. But it's not something that we feel it's needed as it is now. So not a priority. We are focusing on like more relevant things for now.
Okay, the next question is, I mean, if you want to answer yes, or if you don't want to answer, it's still okay for me.
Oh yes, the Turkish guy, the Turkish company, and the guy which is Rami, a very good friend, nice partner, is a shareholder in Triplo AI.
Okay, that's good to hear.
It's not a contractor. I don't believe on developing things paying for someone to code. I like to have partners. This is my business. Well, Justin, maybe I missed it on my explanation, but uh, ChatGPT and Triplo AI uses the same machine. So OpenAI machine learning models, language models, they are very different in the way of use. So ChatGPT is focused on chatting and persistence of the content, and Triplo AI is focused on flexibility and instant reach. So they can deliver similar results. They should, because they are using the very same intelligence behind, but in a very different way. So on ChatGPT, you are, and I'll use this without any prejudice, locked into that particular UI, where in Triplo AI, you have the flexibility of delivering this content and these insights to any uh, program, software, any app that you're using, you can put it there.
Okay, next question is, okay, this is a statement, no, by Danny. So it's everywhere and anywhere. Just remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'm sort of obsessive with this flexibility thing. So anytime, anywhere, for anything. These are the three uh, any's that we have in Triple A.
Okay, so this is answered by JD. You know, JD was talking about content board. So he just explained that, this is a new feature that, they can automate the
This is a
content for the
very interesting question because I'm all against automation on artificial intelligence. And let me explain why. If you know me for a while, you know that I'm heavy user of Publi, that I use Integrately, that I use EasyFlow, that I'm in love with Zero Work now, and I'm all about automation. But happens that the eye on artificial intelligence is missing. There's no intelligence. You cannot rely um, as it is on the content or the insights that you get. You must review it. You must be sure that it's delivering what you expect in the shape that you expect without hurting your business. So every time someone comes up with something that is fully automated, I'm sort of off because maybe someday we'll have something that we can rely on coming from OpenAI or Google or whatever it is, but it's not how it is now. So just be careful. And I am very careful and conscious of the content that I'm getting from the intelligence. And what I would compare it would be, think of artificial intelligence now as that analyst that you have in your company that is quite capable, that can have a bright future, that expresses itself quite well on the meetings, but in the end, it's just a kid. So it can say anything he wants in a very secure manner or safe manner, like quite firm on his affirmations. But yet, it's still too young, and you cannot rely on it. So just be careful. And we probably won't follow this full automation path as is now. It's not on our plans. I really don't trust this.
Okay, Philip, next question is here. Save our own template. That would be cool.
Yeah. And this is coming. This is another one that I can share. We'll have custom smart prompts for you, and you'll be able to build your own smart prompts and then trigger it later. So if you want to, let's say I have an Airbnb and I want to like create answers for my guests, and I want to have a very specific prompt, I'll be able soon to have my very own smart prompts. This is coming.
This question is by Jao, no? So I forgot to tap his name.
This is a very good question. I think Zimmer Writer is amazing. What they did and the way they did and the success that they have now, it's fair, and I'm happy for them. Uh, Besides the fact that you can access this, and I don't have ZimWriter, I don't follow ZimWriter, I don't know that much about it, except that it's good. Um, but the only thing that I understand that it's like very similar is that you can do it anywhere through your OS. But Triplo AI is not a content writer. We do not aim on blogging, on creating long text or long shape things. I don't want you to build like 3,000 blog posts to gather better SEO positioning with Triplo AI. Uh, I don't know anything about SEO. I should hire someone to help me with this. But this is somehow connected to what I said just earlier. I don't like that much on fully automated things coming from AI. You can create very relevant SEO things without really adding value to it. So you can use the right keywords, you can use the right H1s, H2s, H3s, and shape and form and everything. But I'm more interested on making you more powerful. So if you want to write a perfect blog post using Triple AI, I'm sure it can help you a lot. But one at a time, not like 100 ones.
Okay. I mean, them because there are so many AI writer in the market, so people actually get used to it. You know, they want AI writing writer to write anything they want. So, but then Triplo is not an AI writer; it's an AI assistant. You know, to
Yeah.
help you in certain tasks. You know, so okay. JD asked, is there any add-ons on Triplo? I'm not sure whether what you might add on here.
Yeah, JD, but we don't need them. Not
No?
not now. Not now. One day maybe, but not now.
Okay. Okay, this is answered. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I answered that too. And
Next
this
one.
will come soon. Okay, so just for you to be sure, custom smart prompts is next on the line. Oh man, I think you should check the YouTube channel there. Like I don't have yet like a long list of users, and I unfortunately I didn't save the children using Triple AI yet, but this can happen. I think you should try it and use it, and you'll see that once you have AI at the reach of your keyboard anywhere, it's sort of uh, makes you somehow more productive just because you don't have anything to rely on to procrastinate. So now every time I jump into an email that I want to like answer later, I just put triple to reply. I review the text quite loosely, and it's okay normally because I do know how to prompt quite well now. And it's very interesting and easier for you to build like more complex things. So you have an idea. Pretty much everything that I publish regarding Triplo AI went through Triplo AI either for insights gathering to refining the message to improving the text, and it's a sort of auto feeding machine that I'm using now, and it's quite powerful. Just check our website and the communication and the ideas. Everything goes through Triple AI.
Okay, Titania is asking
Well,
reseller.
I love selling. Actually, I'm not really using Triple AI to resell now. I'm quite slow on my reseller side because I'm highly focused on triple. So I'm pretty slow now. I wish I could sell more.
I mean, starting this Triplo AI will take up a lot of Philip's time, to be frank.
Yeah.
Okay, Triplo AI customized to fit needs of specific industry or businesses.
It can be as customized as you need. If you want to create things very specifically for your company, your family, whatever you want, you can prompt that way, and you get like amazing results. And I'll record a couple of doing more with Triple AI videos soon, and you'll see what I mean. But yes, you can customize it for anything you want.
Okay, this is from AK.
AK, no, it's now automatically updated on Windows, Mac, Android, and Chromebooks. And Windows also we use app image. I think it's not on the apt comments. It's app image. We can move on, Mr. Tang.
Okay, there are a few more questions. Then we will
Okay.
close. I will do W8. It's not coming. Yeah, it's coming.
Okay. How do we plan to address the challenges and limitations of the current AI landscape? I'll use the Elon Musk approach to this. What are the challenges and limitations that you see? Because if you're talking about the quality of the content, this tends to improve over time. The cost of the prompts, this tends to reduce over time. The length of the prompts tends to increase over time. Ethical questions, I leave it to you. I don't want to judge or rule anything. We are subject to the limits imposed by the model, the company that provides the model, and I think this is fair. Maybe we'll have and we'll face government legislation regarding the use of AI machines, which is fair, and we'll comply to that. So uh, I don't see anyone better to judge this than you, and will accept the limitations and do the best possible with the tools that we have. And I hope this is triple AI for you.
Okay, this is the last question. Unless you have more question, then please write it down. Then we can answer that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man, it would be so funny if I say I don't allow anyone to resell the tools. Of course you can. If you want to buy 1,000 licenses of Triple AI from me today, drop me a message. We can get you a good price. If you want to resell your keys, I strongly believe that once you purchase a tool, you own it and you can do whatever you want with it. You can resell it. You can give it to your mother. Mother's Day is coming, at least in Brazil. And I think she will be quite happy with Triple AI to write her recipes and funny Facebook posts. You rule it. In the end, as long as we are providing value for you and your customer, and we're allowing you to do more using AI, we are within the boundaries of Triplo AI core concept. So feel free, man.
Okay, this is the last, JD just put in the last question.
Can we integrate this AI integration tool or only with OpenAI? For now, we are limited to OpenAI. This is the API key that we have. If we do have new players in the market with better, different language models that we can integrate, of course we will. I'll be the first one if Google releases a very good and powerful BART API to ask for my devs to integrate it. So it's just a matter of time. Someone will appear and we'll be there.
Okay, Philip, you can continue while I'm copying the names from the what they call the form to
Okay.
be drawn. For the giveaway prices.
Cool. So, okay, I just want to thank everyone that supported us until now. We have quite strong base of users, and we have been moving quite fast, and we are eager to hear from you what you need and to fit this in our plans. We have a solid company behind us, and we are taking this development as serious as possible. I really built Triplo AI because I missed this thing or this possibility in the space. I know many connects AI things with writers, but I see a very different and interesting way of using AI at your benefit, and this is why I built Triplo AI. I'll be around. If you have any questions, just leave them on the comments. I'll go through them later. Maybe not now because I have a couple of things to do. But thank you very much. You're very welcome with your questions. I think everyone that just watch it or question it or ask it. And thank you, Mr. Tan. It's always a pleasure to be close to good people, and you are one of the good ones.
Okay, thank you, Phillips. Before we actually end, we have two things to do. First have to draw the prices. And for those who actually want to, who might not win the giveaway. This is the deal link. Go and support Triplo. That is the best support you can give to Philip. Over the years. And you can use a exclusive coupon download silo to get 25% off. So that's how I think the way that we can support founders. So I always want to support good founders. Philip is one of them. He already joined the league of founders. So let's do the giveaway. And for today, we have actually 5 prizes. 3 will be drawn from the random wheel, and 2 will be chosen after tonight's webinar, because we need to review your question, your participation in our chat. That 2 prizes will be a combo prize. That means you have 3 lights can be used in 3 devices. So it's actually a good price. Okay, let's move to the what do you call these wheels of name. Let me check. Names, whether there are some repeat. I think there's some repeat name. Mary Morrison. Okay. Guys, we have been doing a lot of giveaway, and there are a lot of things or issue, with giveaway prices. There are a lot of fake accounts around as well. So today maybe I've seen some fake accounts, so I'm not too sure. But I want to remind everybody, your price will not be final, because we can revoke your your giveaway. You found that you are not a real person, or you just join for the sake of a giveaway. So please forgive us, if you fall into that category. So I just pre-warn some of you. So let's do a fair job so that you can actually get this sprint properly. Shuffle. We just 3 names.
Man, I love this spinning wheel thing. I wish I liked giveaways more because I could use it.
Okay. So AK is from YouTube
cool.
watching. So AK, since you are from YouTube, you have to join our group, and in order to win the prize, join our Download Silo group Facebook group, and we will check, whether you are the real account or maybe a fake account. I'm not too sure, because there are many people who actually faking their profile in various ways, so there are thousands of ways to do that. So please, okay, congratulations, you have won this prize. Please join our Facebook group to claim this prize. Okay, let's remove your name. Shuffle again. The next prize will come to Justin Sturgis.
Cool.
Okay. Are you there to claim your prize? Justin. Okay. Let me check the Facebook chat. Justin, are you there? I'm not sure because I cannot see the name. Yeah, AK is there because I saw his name in the. Hold on, let me. Sometimes difficult to. Okay, AK is there to claim the prize, no worry. The other guy, Justin. Okay, Justin is there as well. I saw his name in the Facebook group. Congratulations, Justin. Let me. Now I lost my view. Okay, so we spin the last name, shuffle. So let's shuffle again. Somaliada from India. I think he should be around, he asks a lot of questions.
Very nice.
Is he there? Somalia, are you there? Yeah, he's here. Somaliada is a professional photographer, for your information. So he's there as well. Let me type his name. Okay, Justin is here. And Somalia is there. Okay, all the three names are there, present. So we will officially announce them as winners. So let me go back to the views. So these are the names: Justin, Sturgis, Somaliada, and AK. So AK, please be reminded to join our Facebook group, or else you cannot claim the prize. Okay, guys, this is the end of our.
I think we fell down.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Or
can you see
are
me?
we still here? Yes, I can.
Okay, so because you are using one screen, right? So that's why you have a difficulty to identify whether you are online or offline. Okay. So I'm using two screens. Okay, guys, these are the winners of the first three prizes, and we promise to choose the two winners later, together with Philip, and the two winners will be awarded this combo prize, which is actually 3 devices. Okay, before we end, let me say a big thank you to Philip, who actually spent a lot of time, getting this Triplo AI on board for us to use. And this is one of the kind, it's anywhere and everywhere app, to utilize the OpenAI API. So if you still have any question that you want to ask, don't forget to put it in the chat, or maybe contact Philip directly, anywhere in our LTD community. and we hope that you guys will have some idea how to use this Triplo AI. For those who have not tried, please go ahead and do a 7-day trial. You will be surprised how easy to use. So guys, this is all we have to do. And Philip, you have anything parting words with our audience?
Just a big thanks for everyone. Thank you, Mr. Tan. It was really nice webinar, and I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, just drop us messages and comments. I'm always around. Take care and enjoy the week. We are just beginning.
Okay, thank you, Philip, and see you again next webinar or any other place. Bye-bye.